As WWE ramps up for SummerSlam 2025, the buzz is deafening. But one name remains conspicuously absent from any roster or promo: The Rock, the final boss. While the fans chant and social media explodes with speculation, the reality inside WWE creative may surprise you. Publicly, Dwayne Johnson hasn't been on WWE programming since March's Elimination Chamber event, where he aligned with John Cena in a shocking heel turn and laid into Cody Rhodes. He didn't appear at WrestleMania 41, and instead a surprise appearance by Travis Scott pulled focus, earning heavy criticism from veterans like Vince Russo, who called that finish a missed opportunity and asserted that any return by The Rock must be promoted in advance to be effective. TalkSport plus 15 Bleacher Report plus 15 India Times plus 15 India Times. Backstage insiders confirm, as of now, The Rock is not booked for SummerSlam. Wrestling journalist Corey Hayes of Bodyslam.net recently wrote that there's no internal indication of him returning anytime soon. SI plus 2, WrestleZone plus 2, Sportskeeda plus 2. Yet multiple outlets, including Sportskeeda and Bleacher Report, continue pointing to narrative breadcrumbs WWE is subtly planting. Cody Rhodes has worn accessories that reminded fans of Rock's ring gear. Promos have referenced the smoke and People's Champion, and commentators occasionally drop phrases that could make sense in Rock's presence. Chris Rowling notes these are strategic hints. WWE wants the flexibility to insert Rock into Cena versus Rhodes storyline if desired. Bleacher Report. Unsurprisingly, the main event itself, Cody versus Cena in a street fight, is built for interference. Without disqualification rules, it allows for surprise appearances, alliances, and yes, double turns. WWE creative likely formatted it this way in case Rock was added to the equation. CC Bleacher Report New York Post. Vince Russo, writing in India Times, argues the only way Rock's return should happen is if it is set up in advance to build anticipation, not as a last-minute shock that undercuts storytelling momentum. He says if WWE books him, it has to be deliberate. Men's Fitness plus 3 Bleacher Report plus 3 India Times plus 3. There's more. Speculation suggests a possible double turn emerging. Rock could side with Cena again to cement the win, or shock everyone by siding with Rhodes, driving a heel turn that fully redeems Cena as a babyface for the final phase of his career. New York Post. However, not every report is optimistic. A Sportskeeda update quoted Bodyslam confirming WWE has no current plan for Rock throughout the summer. This ties into broader reports that after the Elimination Chamber storyline, creative boiled over tensions between Triple H and Rock, leading to internal friction, even if Rikishi says it remains professional. Sportskeeda. With summer approaching, many believed May 2025 would be the key setup. Back then, creative insiders floated potential for Rock to return at SummerSlam, but again, the alignment never materialized publicly. Wrestling World. So, here's the current scoreboard. Officially, no contract, no confirmed appearance from Rock at SummerSlam. TalkSport plus 3, TJR, Wrestling.net, plus 3, New York Post, plus 3, India Times, plus 15, Wrestling World, plus 15, Sportskeeda, plus 15. Subtextually, WWE planted story cues. Props, promos, narrative flexibility, and double turn possibility all point to an option being available. New York Post. Critically, figures like Vince Russo believe Rock should not just pop up, but be used in a measured, teased way. India Times. Backstage dynamics. Some suggest rising tension with Triple H and no longer alignment on creative direction, though it's unclear how that affects booking. ChairWrestling.net Wrestling World. If Rock does show, expect fireworks. Cena and Rhodes battling under street fight rules on night 2, suddenly interrupted by the Brahma Bull, either hitting a rock bottom to help Cena retain, or turning heel and aligning with Rhodes in a game-changing betrayal. WWE's built the match to handle either scenario. If he doesn't return, SummerSlam might miss its biggest surprise name and the emotional payoff many expected after WrestleMania 41's disappointment. In the end, The Rock's return remains possible but not confirmed. WWE's laid out the narrative runway, but whether Rock steps off the plane or stays in Hollywood remains one of the most compelling mysteries heading into WrestleMania's little cousin.